Well, the good news is at least we had a bit of a breeze out there this afternoon, but the bad news is that breeze is going bye-bye. It's getting hotter out there.
Yeah, it's getting hotter and definitely more humid. And I think when you put those together, I mean, it's not just one or the other. It's them together, and it's really going to make things very uncomfortable, dangerous even for some folks.
Okay.
Especially tomorrow, and especially even more so on Friday, because these are easily going to be some of the hottest temperatures we've had this year, and even some of the hottest temperatures we've had in a couple of years.
Wow.
You know, we don't usually get into the upper 90s very often.
Yeah.
Friday could be a real issue for us. So, no surprise, heat advisory in place. Have a look. That's for all of us, as well as a lot of the Midwest, by the way. Large dome of heat starting to filter its way into the Great Lakes. This is for Thursday and Friday, and again, it's for every county in our viewing area. Temperatures currently, they're up to 90 in Lansing. A lot of us into the mid and upper 80s. A little bit less hot out west. They have a few clouds giving them some reprieve, but that's about it. Dew points are slowly rising. Notice we're into the mid-60s out west, still mid-50s in parts like Lansing. Dew points are how we really measure the level of moisture in the air, and the higher they are, the more uncomfortable it is. 60 and higher is fairly uncomfortable. 70 and higher is really rough for a lot of us around here. That's more common in parts like Florida, you know. But look at the plume of heat across the center part of the country, and notice the watches and warnings in place over that same area. These are various heat watches and warnings and advisories, and most recently lower Michigan entering into that heat advisory spot as well. Notice the thunderstorms kind of filter around it. It's like a dome of heat. So thunderstorms will just kind of be coming and going. It's the heat that's going to be sticking around for days, though. It's the heat index we'll be talking about the most. Heat index in the summer is like wind chill in the winter time. It's what we perceive the temperature to be. So mid and upper 90s tomorrow with your heat index values, and then look at this on Friday, easily over 100 degrees possible if we reach those mid and upper 90s. It is going to be very, very uncomfortable. Now, all that heat and humidity, good for some severe weather, at least possibly tomorrow. So severe weather outlook, we are in the slight risk area for a lot of mid-Michigan tomorrow evening. So let's talk a little bit more about this. High pressure is moving east, and the south winds are going to be picking up behind it for tonight and tomorrow. That's really going to start to usher in more of the warm, moist air. On top of that, you got that warm front coming in. So tonight, mostly clear. Maybe you catch an isolated shower. I don't think that's likely. Some models are trying to pop up some of those. Thursday morning, mostly sunny. Thursday afternoon, mostly sunny. But Thursday night, some storms likely to fire up north, and those will be kind of trickling their way down, some of which arriving here late Thursday evening and overnight, some of which could be strong to severe here, dropping some very heavy rainfall, and that'll be possibly continuing into Friday morning and afternoon. I say possibly. Timing is rather uncertain with this one, but by Friday evening the cold front passes and we'll stay warm into Sunday and dry into Sunday. The lower humidity is going to be on our side though. 68 your low tonight. Warm, mostly clear, hot and humid tomorrow, highs around 93. Thursday night, watch for those thunderstorms late in the evening, lows only around 75. And into Friday, the hottest day of our forecast. Saturday not far behind it though. Saturday will be less humid. That'll be more comfortable, but Friday, a lot of 90s in this forecast. Even next week stays pretty warm for us. Stay hydrated. Be very mindful of your pets. I've seen some suggestions like if you're going for a walk with your dog, keep it on the grass, not on the sidewalk.
Oh,
you know, things like that.
Good tip. They always say if it's too hot for your bare feet, it's too hot for their cute little pads.
Absolutely.
All right, Dustin, thank you.